King Chagall begins to panic as his delusions of grandeur start crashing down around him. He deploys his remaining forces as the last line of defense and begs Manfroy for a solution to the conflict. Manfroy suggests that Chagall should free Eldigan to try to get him to talk to Sigurd, but this plan doesn't really end up working out. Meanwhile, a Lopterian messenger informs Manfroy that they have successfully managed to assassinate Prince Kurth, Prince of Granville, and that Duke Arvis is supporting their plan, forced to cooperate with them, lest knowledge of his lobster blood being leaked. Agustria's forces are a little frightening, mainly because the squad commander Zane has a horse slayer. I have Sigurd fight the Agustrian army, but suddenly get jump scared by the boss's effective weapon, which does tremendous but not lethal damage. Effective weapons in FE4 work differently than in other games. Instead of tripling the weapon's might, all they do is an automatic crit, which while powerful is rarely lethal on its own. Sigurd survives his hit and kills the boss in retaliation, and the rest of the army is no big deal, since none of them can actually harm Sigurd because his defense is too high. At this point, the last Green Unit Cavalier charges in and dies, and uses this opportunity to feed some kills to Lewin. After annihilating Chagall's remaining forces, Sigurd defeats Chagall himself to seize Agustria, but the king is rescued by Eldigan at the last second because of his chivalrous loyalty to the Augustrian throne. Eldigan is rightfully indignant that in the short time he's been in prison, Sigurd has accidentally conquered most of his country, and asks his old friend if he has an explanation for this, and Sigurd really does not, because he just kinda got carried away by acting without thinking of the consequences. Sigurd tells Eldigan that he just needs a year to restore order and then he'll leave, and Eldigan, trusting in his friend's knightly honor, agrees.